I'm Mr. Guzman, teacher here at Case. I teach photography in the yearbook class, and I'm also one of the founders of LSU. I'm here with some of our LSU students, and we just wanted to talk a little bit about LSU and kind of introduce ourselves so that way if you don't know about LSU, you'll learn a little bit about it, and so that you can also learn who we are. So if you have questions about next year, we know it's a little late in the year, but if you want to learn about being a part of it next year, you can talk to these two. Isabella is going to be moving on, but she's here.
Oh yeah.
She's been a big part of what's going on here. But yeah, we just want to take a little bit to talk about that. So again, Mr. Guzman, photography teacher, yearbook teacher. You'll see me at the games and stuff. So yeah.
See Guzman everywhere. My name is Liza. I'm the DECA president for this year. Wait, cut that.
You doing? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, talking about myself. Oh, okay. All right. Well, my name is Liza. I am the DECA president.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, she said DECA. I'm like, wait.
It's LSU.
All right. Well, I'm just talking about myself in general, right?
Yeah.
Just like stuff. Okay. Sorry, I'm overthinking it. Sorry. Well, hi, my name is Liza. I am the LSU president for this year. I'm also a vice president for DECA. I am an ambassador, and I would say I'm more into art, but I don't take art classes anymore. I miss my art classes. But yeah, I've been a part of LSU since the last year. I helped start it, and it was just it really brought me joy to see a bunch of people like me in one room, maybe doing the same activities, just because at Case there isn't, though I feel in my classes there isn't that many Latinos or Hispanics in general compared to my middle school where I was in a room full of Latinos and stuff like that. So it was really just a change from switching to middle school to high school, and it felt really nice to be, again, in the same room as people like me.
My name's Isabella Ramirez. I'm LSU vice president. I am a senior, so I won't be here next year. But if any of you guys want to ask me questions, don't be shy, because I can help you out if you're interested in LSU. And I joined last year when it started, and I'm also a part of the business academy, a lot of business stuff, DECA, and NHS president, things like that. So just pretty active in the school stuff.
Yeah.
Should I just restart the whole thing?
Yeah, just restart.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Pamela Romero, and I'm an LSU leader. I'm a junior, and I'm in the engineering pathway. Hopefully, I stay in the engineering pathway. It's kind of hard, but
Keep going.
I also really into makeup. I also joined LSU last year, but last year I wasn't a leader. I was just a normal club member. But since everyone I knew was in LSU, I really wanted to be a part of it a bit more. So last year for the LSU leader interviews, I applied, and thankfully I got in through voting. I don't know how they did it, but I was in, and I really like it so far. I feel like I'm gonna also do it next year. Hopefully more people join after watching the podcast.
Yeah.
Please.
My name is Miguel Sosa. People call me Sosa, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm not tripping about that.
Do you not know?
You don't know?
No. But I'm a senior last year, man. Trying to make the most of it. Sadly, I didn't join LSU until this year, because last year I was doing nothing until senior year, senioritis kicking in, trying to do as much as I can. So I was join LSU, man. It's great. Just club member, having fun, trying to meet new people, trying to put myself out there, just living life.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
Cool. So the other LSU advisor is Miss Arjan. She couldn't be here with us today. But, again, if you are interested in joining for next year or want any information about it, you can always talk to her. She's a history teacher, and she also teaches the Latino history classes too, right? Yeah, she teaches a bunch of that stuff. So, yeah, you could talk to her about this as well. I think our membership is about 54 right now. We're right around 50. I forget the exact number. There's a lot of us, and we meet in the theater during ASH. But yeah, next year we're looking to build on and take it in some different directions and do some different things. And one of the things that we got early on was that students were looking for community. And so that's kind of what we've been trying to build here with that. just getting the students together, just having some fun games and things for them to do during club, and we got we got a field trip coming up for the Mexican Art Museum. Y'all are all going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I can't. I have
yeah, you had
IB
testing.
Spanish exam.
Yeah. There's actually, I think I heard there was a bunch of a few students or something like that
Yeah.
aren't gonna make it.
Because the IB testing, it's because it's on a Tuesday instead of
Yeah.
Monday now.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
kind of like messed everyone up.
Yeah, it had to get moved because of the first day we picked, there was no buses available. Second day we picked, the museum was
not
closed.
open.
Yeah, so then we had to.
Imagine just showing up.
Sorry, guys.
They're closed for Chicago for like extra hours.
So
Hang in Chicago,
guess
find
what
some
to
stuff
do.
to do.
Guess we're only eating in Chicago.
Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's been a couple of years since I've been to that museum. Have any of you been there yet?
I've never been. No, I'm pretty excited.
Never
Okay.
been.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's free, so that's always nice. But I'm not even sure what kind of exhibits they have there. But either way, I'm interested in checking that out.
I think they have a Selena one going on right now.
Right now?
I think.
I know
Don't
they
quote
had.
me on that.
Okay, I know they had one before.
Okay, don't quote me.
I missed that one. I wish I would have checked that out. But
Yeah, they might have it, but I also think it's more for adults. Like,
It might be more split.
like give me a couple months.
Okay. Okay.
Till I'm 18. It's like
Next
10
year.
months. Nah, December.
December, that's like next year.
18th. Not really. No, this year I learned field trips are hard to plan.
Yeah.
I didn't
they
think
are.
it was all that. It's like, oh yeah, field trip would be nice. Actually, guys, they're closed. Actually, guys, there's no buses.
Actually, guys,
Yeah.
no money.
Actually, $500 for a bus. Like,
Crazy.
Yeesh.
Yeah. But yeah, the museum is in the middle of the Pilsen neighborhood, which is Pilsen neighborhood in Chicago, which is historically a Hispanic, Latino, Mexican neighborhood, and so they have a lot of murals over there. We're gonna go out there and check out some murals. Probably eat right there in the community somewhere because they got a lot of Mexican and Latino restaurants, and I think that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Have either of you been down to the neighborhood at all? Like, do you know where it's at?
I have not. I've only been to like Chinatown in Chicago, but I know there's this churro place near there. I'm really hoping it's close enough.
A mural, you said?
No, a churro.
Oh,
place.
churro. Okay. Okay.
There's a churro place. It looks pretty good. I'm hoping it's close enough.
I
I
have
like
to look
churros.
that up.
What's it called?
Google Maps it.
2-minute walk.
2-minute walk.
I really hope. I don't know how
1
close it
minute
is. Yeah.
What were y'all talking about before?
Sandwiches.
Chicago.
Sandwiches?
Wait, what?
Food.
What's your favorite artist?
Favorite artist?
Favorite artist? Let me look at my Spotify.
Because mine has
guys.
good music.
Well, let's make it a conversation though, because I think just asking that question kind of like the conversation just kind of,
yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just kind of like
Oh.
I like blank, and then
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean?
Favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite.
Oh,
in the.
okay. So let me just jump into that. So before we started recording any of this, and we were just testing mics. Miguel, you brought up some. What were you talking about, man?
So basically, if you just so happen to be Hispanic, you have a stove or an oven, you open it, there's bound to be pots and pans and cookie sheets in there.
Everything.
Dude, yeah, and then like I was talking to one of my friends who aren't Hispanic. Craziest thing, their like mind was blown. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like free storage. Like there's cabinets around. That is a cabinet as well.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
is.
Yeah, it is.
Storage.
I always knew that as a kid. Like if I was gonna throw in like a pizza or something,
You gotta take everything.
gotta open it
out.
first.
Open it first. Take everything out.
It's either that or like you use a comal, but like it depends like what
Mhm.
food you're heating up.
My mom would always pack the oven. It's like okay, use it as storage, right? But like I'll open it and sometimes it's like falling out. I'm like, Mom, like I know you don't need all this. Like this is like an old pan. What is this doing in here? I'm just trying to cook something.
It's
like
an old pan filled with oil.
yeah.
Bacon oil used like last
It's
week.
like, there's like chile in there.
Yeah.
You can't even use it to make your eggs.
No, it's horrible.
I don't know.
The one time that I was really like upset that I didn't check the oven this was right before Christmas, and one of my tias had made like a tray of cookies, and somebody put it in the oven, And I didn't even think to look in the oven to make sure nothing was in there, and I turned it on.
It's your first mistake.
Yeah. And then like we smelled something burning in the house, and I was like, well, what is that? And then we all went to the oven because they knew I had turned it on, and we opened it up, and there was the tray, because it was plastic.
Yeah.
And it completely melted and just like made a mess in the oven, and then all the cookies like ended up burning. so I ended up messing up the cookies, and we melted the tray, and it just made a mess. And
Mess up the whole oven.
I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. Yeah.
That made me think of when, this is a shot at Mr. Guzman. We had our Christmas party, and I baked 40 cookies, and I burnt 20 of them. I rebaked all of them, and then I brought the cookies the next day, and he forgot the frosting for our party. I was so mad.
I'm a teacher. I got a lot on my mind, okay? I run 3 clubs, okay? Got a lot on my mind.
Mom's a busy man. Those cookies were still good though.
Yeah, they were. They were definitely enjoyable. Anyway, my bad. Sorry. It could have been better. Blame it on me. The other thing that's funny too is like the like when you go into the refrigerator and like the Cool Whip tubs, it's got everything but like Cool Whip, like the butter tubs.
Yeah, the butter tubs. Yeah,
it's got like Chile or something else.
You open it, your eyes burn.
Oh yeah, it always got me as a kid. Like you open it up and like you'd see like 4 of them in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, I know we don't have this much butter.
We never have Cool Whip.
It's a mystery each time.
Yeah.
Where's the
yeah.
Cool Whip go though? I don't think I've ever seen.
No,
Cool Whip.
For real, like,
I've never seen my mom use Cool Whip.
For real.
So like, where did she get it?
Yeah, that was always funny to me. Like, do we really go through this much butter?
Jeez Louise.
I don't know. I guess I don't cook that much, but
The one thing I hated is when my mom would make las salsas or like any chiles she would make, cause like it takes up like the air in the house. Gone. It's all chile.
That's all you can breathe.
You can't breathe.
that's how you know it's good.
Yeah, but like it hurts. It's like you start crying. You're not even in the kitchen. You're like in your room. My room is right above the kitchen, right? And I have a vent that leads directly to the kitchen, so I can never escape. Right? Even if I try my best, I always have the chile, like the aroma in my room. So like I have to leave the house. I can't stay in there.
No, you think it's gone, and then you open the fridge and it's back. You can't escape it.
Or when your mom makes you peel the chiles and like you take out the seeds. I remember one time when I was younger, my mom would tell me to wash my hands, right? And one time I didn't, and I rubbed my eyes.
Oh man.
Oh, instant 5 minutes
That
crying.
happened to me before. My grandpa, though, he put a jalapeno in my trick-or-treat bag. This is when I was really little, too. So I didn't, know. And then I touched my eyes, and my dad was in the shower, and I was in the living room crying.
Because it lasts forever.
It does.
Yeah.
I swear, I felt 2 hours. It was probably 2 minutes.
That's funny.
Traumatized.
It happens, man. It happens.
As you're rubbing your eye.
It's chile.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely happened to me a couple of times. But I love chile, so I always make that mistake. That or you wipe your nose or something.
Oh,
And you breathe it all in, and it's all in your nostrils now.
Yeah, you wipe something off your mouth. You can't see your lips no more.
Oh yeah, I was say I think we got enough here for a good episode, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's just close it out. How do we close it out?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Always wash your hands.
The more you know.
All right, well, we just wanted you all to get to know some of your LSU members and who we are, and you can come talk to me. You can come talk to any of these students. You can come talk to Miss Arjan if you're interested in being a part of that, especially for next year since this year is already closing out. We're going to be looking for everybody to come back and for new members, and we'll be talking about leadership for next year soon, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to be looking for people to lead the group next year. So if you're interested in that, come talk to one of us. We'll probably be doing more podcast episodes in the future, maybe one more for this year and then more for next year for sure. Mm-hmm. So anybody got anything else? No?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Thank you for hearing us.
Always wash your hands.
Make sure to wash your hands.
And check the oven.
Check the oven. Don't burn no plastic, please.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.